Hey guys, it's OGCP Da Silva here, and welcome to It's All About the Gold, where I use a different gold gun every single time. And you guys probably thought that this series was done, but it's not. It's still alive and kicking. However, it will die in Black Ops 2 once that comes out. But for now, it's still around. But the reason I delayed this series for so long is because, one, I've been trying to get gold gameplay with these guns, and it's a lot difficult than more difficult rather than the assault rifles and the submachine guns, which I am already done with. So those were the easy gameplays, got those out of the way. But these more difficult gameplays consist of the shotguns, the sniper rifles, and of course these LMGs. But a lot of times whenever I'm using these weapons, I get frustrated, so that's why I kind of put them off for a little bit, and hopefully I will try to be more consistent with them. But again, they are and have a little bit more degree of difficulty than the rest of the weapons. So please be patient with me. These aren't my top priorities in this game. Of course, I'm trying to keep my sanity in here from all the campers. And you know, it's just unbelievable how crazy it is in this game that campers just can get the best of you. But sometimes, you know, you just have to let it go and try not to let it control your life, or your emotions rather, which can in turn control your life. But you know, it's just a video game, so I just keep that in the back of my head. But again, it is a little more difficult to use these weapons. That's why it's been a while since I've gotten gameplay with them. But this game right here, I finally got something that was somewhat decent. I went 20-3. I know that's not the best KD in the world, but for an LMG like this, I think it's great. It's a start anyways. But again, I am working on some other gold guns as well. You know, some of the shotguns such as the KSG, the USS. Well, actually, I might have gone the USS already. I'm not exactly sure. But also, I'm currently working on the AA-12. I honestly do not like that weapon at all. I don't even have damage for it yet, which is pretty difficult to get. So I'm just working with range, which I don't really think benefits the weapon as well, or as much as I would have hoped to. But I think that damage definitely helps out the shotguns more than any other proficiency in the game. But again, ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness, what was that guy doing? Riot shields do not phase me one bit. I don't think that riot shields are that powerful in this game at all. I think that in Black Ops 2, hopefully they will do a better job of them, which it looks like, judging from the trailer, that they have somewhat of a advantage to them, where you could actually sit behind them and shoot your weapon. Here this guy is again. He gets raped, and ooh, there goes all the boyfriends as well. But hopefully that riot shield in Black Ops 2 isn't a head glitching mechanism where, you know, people use it to their advantage, and hopefully it doesn't irritate everybody else in the game. But we'll only know when we actually try it out and play against it. So with that being said, going back to the LMG, the M60, I believe that the M60, or light machine guns in general, the two attachments that are necessary for it are the silencer and the red dot. But you know, that's just my opinion. My preference is using these two. One, the red dot, because I feel that the iron sights of some of these LMGs aren't that great at all. I mean, sometimes they hinder you from actually aiming directly at a person, and sometimes it's hard to tell when you are actually looking at them. So with that being said, that's why the red dot is my first choice in attachments wise on an LMG. And silencer is my second favorite attachment on an LMG, only because since you're such a slow moving soldier, I guess, you're so slow in this game with an LMG, and that's probably why you're such at a disadvantage with the LMGs, and that's why a lot of people don't use them. But the silencers will keep you off the radar. That's why they don't attract too much attention, and especially when you're a slow moving guy with the LMG, you want to be off the radar. You don't want to be seen, and you just want to sit really not in the back too much like a camper, because I obviously, as you can see, is evident by my gameplay, I don't sit back with the LMG as much. I still run out there as best as I can, but you do need to crouch. I think that crouching, especially with the silencer, will help you out a lot, because not only do you not have to worry about, you know, your maneuverability, because that is or mobility is limited, you could at least maneuver around somewhere, especially with that crouching position. rather than just being, standing up and walking around it. But, the three perks that I find that benefit it the most is the sleight of hand, perk, quick draw, and stalker. Definitely will speed up your weapon a lot and give you a lot better of a chance in this game, whereas some of these other weapons just outdo it by a lot. But that's my LMGs. Tadbit or tidbit, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't even know what's the exact word for it, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. This is OGCP Da Silva, and I'm signing off.